So since it's right here looking at me, you know what I mean? Chris Webby is cool as well too. When I do react to his tracks, he jumps down in the comment section below as well as show love. You know what I'm saying? Haven't done reaction in a hot minute, so what better time than to jump on and right here in the middle of a live. We got Chris Webby raw thoughts. Yeah, okay. I swear I got one before this. I needed to complete. Yeah. Let's roll.
Hidden as they infiltrated and hijacked other religions. They
What's it? What's up, VI? What's this? 6 or 7? If I embarrass myself, I'll look right here. Let me look this up here. Come here. What's this? There we are. That's what I'm saying. So this is number 7 then. All right. So I did raw thoughts 5. I think I am missing 6 for real. Let's roll.
Well, here we go again. Once upon a time in our rewritten history, 13 bloodlines rose to power wickedly. They came from ancient lands with depravity and vices, like usury and rape and ritual sacrifices. They worshipped evil gods, but they kept the secrets hidden as they infiltrated and hijacked other.
Webby, where we going? Hold up, Webby. Where we
going? 13 bloodlines rose to power wickedly. They came from ancient lands with depravity and vices, like usury and rape and ritual sacrifices. They worshipped evil gods, but they kept the secrets hidden as they infiltrated and hijacked other religions. They conquered other countries and they printed all the money while they plotted on a plan for the control of everybody. Here we are now, still on the same path, with the devil in the details. You could do the math. Only God's got the map with the one road back. On the human racetrack, we passed the last lap with your pedophiles and Illuminati puppets operating in the shadows like roaches evading justice, subliminally teaching the wicked ways to the public, whether we knew it or not. Now we're all a product of it. See, they
man's already talking there, and the first thing coming to my brain is Epstein files. You know what I'm saying? First thing coming to my brain right now is, you know, all this waging war on the whole world right now just to cover up the fact. Every time they have a breakthrough with these Epstein files, you know what I'm saying, Trump decides to go do something. It's kind of obvious right now, but yeah, like
they plotted on a plan for the control of everybody, and here we are now, still on the same path, with the devil in the details. You could do the math. Only God's got the map with the one road back. On the human racetrack, we passed the last lap with your pedophiles and Illuminati puppets operating in the shadows like roaches evading justice, subliminally teaching the wicked ways to the public, whether we knew it or not. Now we're all a product of it. See, they desecrated nature and set fire to the wilderness, filled us with their poison and they wired us for sinfulness. Stole our ancient knowledge and left us broken and ignorant, and stole our sons and daughters and fed on the stolen innocence. They groomed our behavior and turned us on our neighbors, took away our promise.
Yo, Webby, what the fuck, bro? Webby, well, go on, my boy. Yeah, and I know you be watching my reactions, so I'm saying, yo, bro, who decided to piss you off? Because you woke up on some smoke. Some much needed smoke. Man, speak these motherfucking facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's when you hear somebody don't give a damn about cancel culture. He's speaking his truths right now. And I gotta agree with some of the shit he's saying too. Even some of it, most of it. Facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? When we gonna wake up and start realizing what this world has come to, bro? Yeah? People out here protecting PDF files and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, come on now, bro. Yeah, people making money off of other people's sufferings. You know, like, just, yeah, man, come on, let's roll.
Operating in the shadows like roaches evading justice, subliminally teaching the wicked ways to the public, whether we knew it or not. Now we're all a product of it. See, they desecrated nature and set fire to the wilderness, filled us with their poison and they wired us for sinfulness. Stole our ancient knowledge and left us broken and ignorant, and stole our sons and daughters and fed on the stolen innocence. They groomed our behavior and turned us on our neighbors, took away our promise and offered us false saviors. But something's gotta give when you're ruled by the takers, and in the end, us and them will meet the same maker. So I dedicate the song to those who lost their life and paid the price to tell the truth for what they thought was right. Those who up against the odds answered for the call to fight. And now it's time that the fucking darkness is brought to light.
Hey.
Don't get distracted.
I heard that. All I could, man, I just in my brain, like, he's just here speaking about the Epstein files there. That first piece there was like, yo, bro, like, blatantly, like, yo, let the truth come to light, bro. Nothing could remain in the darkness forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
It's time to load this chamber.
Let's go.
And aim at the head of the monster now. So go and grab a slice of Pizzagate. John Podesta's here to serve you each a plate. Tony's pouring fresh adrenochrome you really need to taste. And
the man said pizza case, pizza gate, you know, yo, bro, come here.
To load this chamber.
Hey.
Name at the head of the monster now.
Yo.
So go and grab a slice of Pizzagate. John Podesta's here to serve you each a plate. Tony's pouring fresh adrenochrome you really need to taste. And Barack bought the hot dogs for over 60K. In just a single day, that's what our taxes went to pay. Careful though, he'll take you paddleboarding if you tell his secrets. And stay away from his husband, she's meaner than he is. And Bill Gates is over there with a syringe and gloves, cause he likes to vaccinate the kids before he drinks their blood. And who's that chewing on a pineal gland? Oh, that's just Hillary with all that frazzle drip on her hands. That's red-handed. And there's Bill with jizz on his pants. Galena wipe the stains when they're playing from Israel land. So someone grab the spirit cooker if you're looking for the gravy. Their blood.
Let me get it.
And who's that chewing on a pineal gland? Oh, that's just Hillary with all that frazzle drip on her hands. That's red-handed. And there's Bill with jizz on his pants. Galena wipe the stains when they're playing from Israel land. So someone grab the spirit cooker if you looking for the gravy. Abramovich, who is not a witch. Well, maybe. And Gaga don't drink a goo-goo from little babies. That's crazy. She's honestly a really nice lady. And Spacey right off the set of a movie. He shot in his basement with a child and George Clooney. Weinstein funded it. Spielberg directed.
I'm here waiting for this one though, because we're going through all of them though, but let's see if he mentions Trump in this guy. I know we calling out a lot of names though as well too, yeah. But I hope we're not trying to sugarcoat and look past like the main person who showed up like over 1,000 times. Like 1,000? Was it 10,000 times? I'm just saying, like, call the names here, but we gotta address the like all these redactions right here, man. I'm just saying, most of the redactions had one name in it. Like, let's go, man. Yo, I'm fair. I don't give a fuck. Like,
George H.W. Bush is pulling the car up with every man in his family, even Barbara. Ellen's on the way from Diddy's house with Sean Carter. Cause here at Comet Ping Pong, the club is what you're part of. Oprah's on the way, but she'll be late. She's stuck in human traffic. We'll just have to film the sacrifice and show it to her after. Go and throw it on a lacy drive, but don't be losing that shit. Where's Anthony Weiner's computer? I thought that Huma had it. Just relax, take a nap with that guy in the Biden mask. Even if they catch us, we'll be fine. Just give it time to pass. Jeffrey's got
so far, this sounded like all the names being called in here are all Democrats. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all for Democrats. I'm all for everybody getting served. I'm for everybody getting burnt to the stake. But as I said, everybody, not just one party or the other party. Everybody need to go down. I don't give a damn. Man, it could be my neighbor. It could be my best friend. It could be family, brother. Yeah. You part of this. I don't give how close to you is. You need to go down. Y'all need burn, bro. You know what I'm saying? The kind of be pick and choosing. And that's why I don't like is the pick and choosing. You know what I mean? One rule applied for one set of people and then they don't apply for the others. No, everybody need to burn. Burn. Like
the fact this shit is under control, cause he reports directly to the people running the show. Well, gee, who could that be? What a mystery. Even with the evidence, there's not a single hint to see. And these conspiracies have been mistaken all along. So I guess we'll never know just what is really going on. But before you call it anti-Semitism, try to listen and think how I said those families infiltrated religions. At the head of every snake is a servant of Satanism. Shit, the Vatican been human trafficking since the beginning. But one little country has become their seat of power, where they plot on pandemics and wars and twin towers. Babylonian Talmudism has been the recipe, and they've been sacrificing the fucking children for centuries. And they don't give a fuck about us. We're just
going. Don't get twisted. There's a lot of facts in it he's talking about too, but it's kind of blurring the lines of speaking of one side when as well too neglecting certain obvious facts that are going on right now. You know, so I'll say about pick and choosing sometimes. You know what I mean? If you're gonna cover a certain topic, you know what I mean, you gotta look in house as well too. You know, I find a lot of people be throwing rocks when they behind a glass house sometimes, and it's kind of like, yo, like, Everybody need to take accountability, not just pick and choose. And this is the problem. You know what I mean? The rich, wealthy think that they are not held accountable to certain standards because they're above the law. You know, and what's the point of the law if you feel you above it?
Cattle, subhuman, only here to be destroyed and extorted and abused and ruled over with lies. But don't forget, guys, they're our greatest allies. Oh man, this song is gonna get me in some fucking trouble. Bacchus mafia's watching you with the fallen angels and Nephilim. It's time to rid society's closet of all the skeletons. So let me just be crystal fucking clear and set a precedent. If Trump is proven part of it, then burn him with the rest of them. Anyone taking cookies out of Epstein's jar, every Rachel Chandler handler in Epstein's car. And if he's really just be crystal fucking clear and set a precedent. If Trump is proven part of it, then burn him with the rest of them. Anyone taking...
Okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? This is what, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I've been following WEBBY for a while too. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, bruh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to start putting you in that Tom McDonald kind of category, because it's like, oh, all right, but nah, this is real talk. You know what I mean? Like, yo, bruh, if he's part of the whole clique, he has to burn everybody. But you know what I'm saying? Until proven guilty, we just go in on speculation. Even though we know it, we need to see some facts. There needs to be receipts. Yes, the receipts are blacked out. We need them to be unredacted so we can say that is receipt. You know what I'm saying? I personally feel he's all over it. It needs to be burnt right now, but we need them receipts to come out. You know what I mean? The hypocrisy in their democracy. Ain't life a bitch. Let's go,
cookies
man.
out of Epstein's jar.
Hey.
Every Rachel Chandler handler in Epstein's car. And if he's really still alive, his judgment will come when he's mono with God. That's an Epstein bar. We gotta break the mind control of these secret societies that kept us locked in our perception. Then they threw away the keys, making sure we never leave. And that everyone we see are incriminated, guilty celebrities on the screens who've been living double lives in the company of snakes, with the fucking balls to laugh at it right in front of our face. And it's hard when we grew up to love a lot of these stars, but it's time we see the monsters for exactly who they are, and fully cut ties with the idols of our youth, cause our childhood.
You know, I was there thinking that the whole time when he put up this bull, yeah. That was one of the most excruciating ways to be taken out back in the medieval times. I forgot what they called it, but you know what I mean. They literally carved out a bull in what you call it? Was it copper? Or whatever, you know, hollow the inside, and they put somebody inside there, you know what I'm saying? And the horns or whatever came out, you know, when they set it on fire, the noise that came out sounded like a cow or a bull, but the person was inside roasting, bro. This is, yeah.
Heroes have been hiding from the truth, but the reckoning is coming, ain't no running from the proof. So give every sick fuck at the pizzeria a noose. At the all white parties, show up in black, pulling up the eyes wide shut in a ski mask, kerosene in hand while I'm flicking a lit match, and burn it all down till it's nothing but ash. Raw thoughts.
Okay.
And now it's feeling like the whole world's cursed. The devil lurks while he ushers in this hell on earth. And a one world government's looming out in the distance. A new world order is coming for the resistance. While all we do is bicker till it's ripping us apart, as the globalists controlling us and stripping us for parts, while they reset the score on the brink of world war. As I look around, I don't recognize it anymore. Feel a wheeze from the geoengineering on the breeze, while they blocking out the sky right in front of us to see. Fucking with us with the frequencies of 5G, interacting with the graphene from the vaccines. The food that we eat is poisoned down to the seeds. Hard to even call it food when Pfizer's making the cheese, while the algorithm focused us on how.
Yo, say what you want to, but he's speaking some facts in here, bro. Like, you know, I'm not here to be trying to say, you know, this side is the right side, that side is the right. I got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still be friends regardless of who you vote for. You know, I'm not really a Trump fan, but then I wasn't really a Biden fan. I don't live in the States, so I'm not really too invested in it. But if I really had to speak about it, I don't really like both of them. You know, shit. Put me with the independents or something, because Americans didn't really have much of a choice. Those are the choices you gave them? Shit. Man, as far as I see, they're just as bad as each other. You know what I mean? But one a bit more extreme than the other. It was just, you know, Obama will always be our president. Say what you want. I'm just saying, like, It is what it is.
How we disagree, they've been building us a prison with digital IDs. So this ain't an act of violence, it's an act of defiance. It's a fucking middle finger to these pedophile tyrants, a reminder to the rebels who won't give them their compliance. Building us a prison with digital IDs. So this ain't an act of violence, it's an act of defiance. It's a fucking middle finger to these pedophile tyrants, a reminder to the rebels who won't give them their compliance. When the pressure's on, never getting threatened into silence, and still hit the field while the home team's losing. Keep a cool head through the cries and confusion. Keep an open mind through the lies and illusions. And try to be a good human. So one last time, this the finale.
You know something, in all fairness though, like, I'm gonna be dead on this side. You gotta respect the balls in this motherfucker. Because there ain't a lot of people out here talking about this. Much as putting out a song about it. And regardless of who he supports, what he said, bro. Like, he supports one side, but let me find out that the motherfucker that I'm rooting for is part of this, bro. Burn him as well, too. Yeah, I respect WEBBY for that. Real talk. Yeah, you still be my boy. Damn right. You know, we stand for principle and purpose. There's certain morals, regardless. Like, yo, we stand by. You be family, friends, but I don't care. You break that, yeah, it's over. So I respect that. But there ain't much people having the balls right now to be talking about this. Shit, I ain't heard no songs about it. You know what I mean? So respect to WEBBY for being able to come out and go, yo, bro, we need to battle this serious problem we have right now lingering in the air. Now, nobody wants to talk about, you know, the elephant in the room. Just, yeah, let's roll, man.
Put it to bed, because after this there won't be nothing left to be said. And I hope that after all of this, at least I made you think. That was always my intention for sharing what's in my head. It was never about the vision, I just needed y'all to listen and wake the fuck up from this nightmare that we live in. So hate or love it, if I got you to question the system with all these raw thoughts, then I accomplished the mission. And the thoughts were my own, in a world where the loudest opposition is controlled. I don't claim to have the answer, really all I've ever known is I gotta speak on it if I feel it in my bones. I've been right about a lot of things, wrong about some others, shadow banned and demonized, still I never stuttered, cause from the very start I just said what's in my heart. So one last time, raw thoughts, motherfucker.
Yo. The truth was hard, you know, bro. You know? Like, I like to build up as well, too. Yeah, this is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I could tell I never really clocked or really pay attention, like, who he supported. I don't really care. People could support Trump, but, like, Democrat, I don't really give a damn. We humans at the end of the day, like, we still could be friends. You know what I mean? I don't really, you know, it is what it is. That's why when he's leading up, and then he had me there when he was talking, and then at the end when he dropped that bars, that's WEBBY right there, bro. Yeah, he's standing on business, bro. You know, you should be allowed to vote for who the hell you want. At the end of the day, the person you vote for, if they violate and they go against everything you stand for, you have every right to go like, yo, fam, no, I'm a man of principle, a man of moral. And you stepped over that line. Now you need to burn, bro. If I don't give up, yeah, I respect that fully. You know what I mean? But yeah, nah, man, shit.